Hello, my friends. This is another video from the Teaching and Learning Center, and this video is intended to help you with constructing your 5-year action plan in support of the strategic planning process. What is the 5-year action plan all about, you may ask? You may say, well, we built a 2-year action plan in the summer. We may not have ever been involved in this. We may not think we need to be involved in this. Well, let me answer all of those questions for you. First of all of us are involved in the strategic plan for the university. The 5-year action plan is your area's portion of the AURAC 2014-19 strategic plan. In other words, we have a new 5-year strategic plan that is being enacted. The 5-year action plan is your area's support of the AURAC strategic plan. These are activities that you plan to accomplish in the next 5 years in support of the AURAC mission, goals, and objectives. Now, since this is about as clear as muddy water, let me carry you out and show you some pictures in order to explain what this is all about. The first thing that you need to note is that AURAC has established a mission. That mission is supported by goals, and those goals are in turn supported by objectives. Now, with the mission, we may have a goal that we serve under, and that goal may have numerous objectives that it wants to accomplish. Underneath those objectives, we develop activities. Observe this just a minute. We have a mission, we have goals. This goal may have objectives. One of those objectives may be meaningful to us, and for that, we're going to develop activities. The idea is that our activities support the objectives in turn support the goal, and the goal in turn supports the mission. Across the entire university, as there are activities underneath every objective, then in turn every goal is supported by all of our colleagues, including us, working together. Then if all the goals are accomplished, then supported, then the mission is in turn supported. But for us, we may have activities that support one objective or two objectives, and those objectives support a goal, which in turn support a mission. Note that there are some objectives that may not apply to us. There are some that will apply to us in the position we're in. Very few areas in the university would actually address all the objectives and all the goals. Now, to building your 5-year action plan. The 5-year action plan begins with a template. Now, the worst thing you can do is sit down with a template and say, now what do I need to fill out on this template? The best thing you can do is to enter your unit mission on the template and then develop a list of activities. Lay the template aside, develop the list of activities, and I will talk about that more in just a moment. Match these activities, once you have them developed, to the goals and objectives of the university. List them on the form once you've mapped them. Provide the title of the person responsible, identify the year of implementation, and then state the standard for success. You will note that there is also a status column. The status column is to be done at the end of the year, so it's not really relevant now. The 5-year action plan has an annual review in each of the 5 years that it's in operation. Now, here's where the rubber hits the road. The hints for developing your list of actions. Identify the areas you serve. At least this is how I did it. I sat down and I said, okay, the Teaching and Learning Center serves students. We're about faculty professional development. We're about the establishing of a academic community. And then we also want to serve the broader community. Once I developed those areas that I served, underneath each of those, I made a list of actions that I wanted to do in those areas. I mapped those actions then back to the goals and objectives of the institution before I ever started filling the form out. And then once I had them mapped back to the goals and objectives, I completed the form. It really wasn't that difficult. Should be a lot of fun. Hope this has proved helpful. This is provided to you by the Teaching and Learning Center. And as they say in the movie The Hunger Games, may the odds be ever in your favor. Have a good day.